Say you want explode, oh, make it blow. Yes, so good evening, my country people. How far on a day? How on a side? This very wonderful evening inside of Bodo Lagos. Yes, so we don't land and a sport cafe on top with Shoko 107 FM. As they go this very evening, we will carry on our car, enter inside those lungu, those corner, those angle, and sport cafe. Yes, so today another wonderful day, the first day in the month of will be the month of August 2025, and the first Friday. TGIF. Yes, so as we don't turn that inside studio, we carry on our work on top of those news. We don't land, we don't turn that, we don't full ground the barricade. My name is still MC Rockefeller. Yes, so MC Bubudi, MC Otta for Shobo, the radio senator with the random one after the other. As I don't say it, we don't stand by with tonight. Yes, so no be only me there, Radio Savage and Savage of Lagos, they as it the author would discuss, those topics one after the other. We'll carry on enter more on top of those headlines. Yes, so on top drive time, it's a wonderful evening. We're carrying our collect according to what I talk. Are you guys ready? Good evening. Yes, so good, cheap out those stories to bring up home in a year. But first and foremost, we know say Adamawa governor, he don't reward Super Falcons head coach. Now how much EB? We'll let you know on top of this wonderful news this evening. This one, another one from Atlanta. The only Jets Inter Milan offer on top which player and how much they reject. We'll let you know today. Yes, so Manchester City, what would they talk? Say they won't be, Manchester City are reportedly favorite to sign which particular player. I know, so we talk about Sesko, but this time around it's not Sesko. Discussion between the players, team, and club. Now we will bring them on a year into this evening. Yes, so move quickly, move go enter. We at Chelsea. I expected to make an offer for which particular player before the window go close. And the be now if not two neighboring, club, you could take up on inside the same Premier League. Yes, so Reza has completed the signing of which particular player and from where and how much the money to be. We'll still get another one. Want to leave Real Madrid and other players also want to stay. We'll talk about that one too on top of this program. Now, Steve Sports Cafe on top. Ishok 107 FM. Quickly, Moku let them know. Say Dele Ali is interested in Africa's plans. He arrived at Como 1907. That one in January, and his experience don't be very disappointing as it will go. We'll let you know after one after the other on top of this program this evening. Quickly, let's talk about African, one of expected to be African best this very season, Ashraf Hakimi. In the face up to 15 years, as it the bush on top of 15 years imprisonment, in prison we will take Shelley if the charges take occurred. I will tell you, we'll let you know. I will discuss inside the open this evening. Yes, so my country people, my fans, Chelsea fan, Arsenal fan, Manchester United fan, Man City fan, yes, so these fans of Atletico Madrid, Liverpool, the fans of Barcelona, the back up Chelsea, the Blues, Arsenal, the Gunners, the Napoli, Galatasaray, talking about AC Milan, Juventus, Inter Milan, the likes of those who be saying, now is Italian Serie A, Spanish La Liga, French Ligue 1, with the talk of the likes of German Bundesliga, talking about the Premier League itself, and I said to go, if also to include the MLS and also the Saudi Arabia League, and so to go, even enter Africa as to the work out. But first and foremost, Moko Kistar from our Bodo, Nigeria Force. Quickly taken out from the news, Adamawa Governor reward Super Falcons head coach Justin Madugu with 15 million and a 3-bedroom flat. What a big one there. The head coach we carry Nigerian Super Falcons enter go again. They come no be 1 year, no be 2, no be 3, 4, season 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So still collect what he deserve from the the governor of Adamawa, Connie Woda, with the sum of 50 million naira and also 3-bedroom flat. Yes, so Manchester United are reportedly favorite to sign Yanugi. Yes, so discussion has taken place between the players, team, and also the club. Still on Sport Cafe, Chelsea, I expect to make an offer for Alessandro Garnacho before the window closes. Yes, we're talking about the club reportedly ran a series of background check on the player and have no concern regarding his character. Everything okay, everything checked according to how they go. Yes, like I said, West Ham has completed the signing of Kono Kode from Leicester City for a fee of 2 million. One want to leave Real Madrid or the players want to stay? Yes, United. We will talk about them. Bring you that home as it go one after the other quickly. Make I drop this one. Dele Ali isn't in Cesc Fabregas' plans. He arrives at Como in January or 7, and his experience has been very disappointing. He only played 9 minutes and was sent over. He's now considering retiring at 29. Oh God, that one is very, very thick. Quickly, let me put this one across so that we will quickly talk about all those stories one after the other. Ashraf Hakimi is facing up to 15 years in prison for rape charges. He has argued it was settled for financial gain. He's suspected of forcing a young woman to rape at its home in February 2023. PSG has maintained its support for its player. Earlier this year, Ashraf Hakimi spoke about this in an interview. They wanted to blackmail me, and that is why we filed a complaint, and it's going well. The justice system and the things rather well. That's talking about the Natari prosecutor's office has just requested the end, talking about the indictment of the player before the act or it ought the saying departmental criminal court as it go. Yes, so Ashraf Hakimi, I go to the view, but we'll let you know quickly. There's no Sport Cafe on top. Bishop and Wonders Justin FM, and it's still MC Rockefeller MC Bugwe inside the studio. Yes, I have Radio Savage and Savage of Lagos alongside Adonde with the come. All right, my country people, our own people inside this about Lagos, inside the motion. Yes, so this na Sport Cafe on top. It's on 106.7 FM and I see the man Uncle MC with the KMC Rockefeller with the inside here. Yes, so now with the inside, this only the street opposite Motion General Hospital Life and Director. And we play inside the studio. I get those, so we said I know they agree. As I tell the people, we could talk out to the other and I go agree, reach one place, we never know. Yes, so I have that Radio Savage Alpha. I tell you go.
I did today.
Yes, I don't see and say you did today. Savage of Lagos, how far?
Yeah, everyone good. Everyone
Now, what I want to listen to, I already the check for some team, check for the players. Are you a Chelsea fan of Chelsea the Blues? Are you an Arsenal the Gunners fan? Are you a Liverpool fans never walk alone? Red Devil, Manchester United, talking about the likes of Manchester City, Tottenham Hotspur, Newcastle, Aston Villa, and the likes of Barcelona and Ala Madrid, Galatasaray, Napoli, with the Carango Inter, AC Milan, yes, Juventus, and we know teams like that. Even if we cross, MLS, we talk about all these teams there, Messi, Lionel Messi, where he did, and also Saudi Arabia and Nasir, where we have Cristiano Ronaldo, where everything they check. Yes, so the likes of Galatasaray, Victor Osimhen, a wonderful Nigerian player. You don't land and the team don't check for him. And one of the highest and the number one signing inside the Nigerian players are for so many. Even when we talk in the morning, they say go fit nobody for now. We never talk or we won't meet them for now. But quickly, let's we don't that one in the morning and see yesterday night. Quickly, we'll talk about Agdamawa Governor. We watch Super Falcons head coach Justin Madugu with 15 million and 3-bedroom flats. Apart from the one with the Mr. Presido, Baba Presido give them say like say this one another extra. We don't have to sit talk on top of that particular news.
Yeah, for me, that gesture, a very kind gesture. I love the way our governors, president, they carry this Super Falcons team. They carry them very well. Say easy to win a competition, and say Nigeria now like our best rights they win WAFCON. So it go give those girls motivation to actually play very well. And if they see teams, if they see people, they gift people. Even this our Afro basket, they go on win their own too. You understand? You don't say they don't reach semi-finals.
Yes, they don't reach semi-finals.
So they go on win. So they go not say, okay, if I win, people go they gift me, they go give me all these things. You understand? So
everybody go on put body.
Yes, no, so I feel with that.
For me, if a team is good, that the coach na him try him best to push the team to become what they are. So I believe say as well as we dey carry the players, make we sef carry the coach along, because na the coach do all the changes. Although many of us get different worries about how he dey try coach and the people that he was using. So me, I had a problem with his substitutions and how late it always come. But very good one for him to also be receiving these accolades that the ladies are actually collecting. Because whenever the players are playing, it's not only the players that are on the pitch. The coach is also on the sideline that is trying to motivate them, calling them during water breaks, giving them instructions, removing players that is not meant to play again, and knowing when they are tired. So good one, Adamawa State governor,
And
good one.
and not be only the players self we make with the clap for, the coach self in try.
Not even not only even the coach too, the coaching crew entirely, because now coach the train keeper. We get coach for keeper separately.
Yes.
We get coach where we say them now just technical coaching.
Yes.
We get coach where we say, and then we get the medics.
We get advisors.
We get advisors.
Advise them,
So
say,
now entire crew. But for male coach, as now male coach coaching a female. And for things like that, where they take the go, when are supposed to say, easy, because we always believe say male to male, female to female.
yes.
So he did here, and I can't believe say for so many years the thing they go just they go step by step, and everything just they work well, they work fine. So we will look at like say yes, we must give kudos, and when to make the governor take look and say okay, this man deserve it, because a lot of things don't like people expectation, even this like the mission where they say make them go, where be the mission is even our tigress now, I don't know mission waiting them go again, say because
Mission 5 back to back.
okay, 5 back to back, because everybody Nigerians now they look for now mission now. Even if you want to go buy bread, now go say mission bread.
Mission bread and beer, mission baby.
Mission baby. So you don't say mission you want to go buy malana now.
Or say as the governor don't gift the coach that money, he go trend as well. People go know and say this governor self do something. I hear say Imo State self, most of those girls we play for Super Falcons, most of them now Imo State they come from. So we see waiting Imo State self do for the players we play for that team. So we know say all these governors self they use trend, they use get popularity as well.
Actually, now waiting come my mind at the beginning of seeing this particular news. But in order not to take the goodwill out of the information, may we not just talk say na clouds. May we just talk say maybe the governors see the good thing
Yeah.
we then do.
We dem
So
do.
may we praise them for doing that.
Okay. Yes, so in case you're just joining us, now still Sport Cafe on top is Shokon. Another news with the year. Yes, Moko Nyan about Atalanta. Atalanta have rejected Inter Milan's 45 million offer for Ademola Lookman. Waiting the caution a delay. When you know, see that in the cost delay for
They know they
for
no want sell, they no want sell Ademola. Like that's the
because
plan.
this kind of thing happened
To
to
Osimhen.
Osimhen.
They believe that if they know agree price, so Inter go give up one of these days. And the problem is Ademola ready to leave, or is Ademola included in their next project? Because if Ademola does not go with 45 million pounds, it is likely for him to derail for their team
For their team.
for this particular next season. And we know wetin the coach talk about this last season. E be like say the coach no really like am, and na the same coach still dey this next season. So we no fit give them guarantee of having a better season next time.
Yeah, to be honest, for me, I feel say make Ademola even just come out Atlanta because he don't do him work already. He don't get that African best player way in everybody won't fight for Africa. He don't win now. And we still waiting into how he qualified them for the European he qualified them for Champions League that year. So we know say Ademola na one player we say in salary self suppose waiting they suppose buy him suppose top
Past
past
that
that 45
that
million.
45 million.
Looking at Ademola Lookman coming from where his history, his journey, where he was coming from, like from the Premier League, coming to this particular Syria where he is now, we can see that he is not a play. He's a player that has really worked his way up. Um, like I don't think Atalanta bought him for a serious amount of money, but seeing 45 million being dropped for this particular guy, you are meant to just accept that at least is something you are getting a huge bonus on what you got him for. So 45 million is actually enough to me if you just want him to go.
Okay, what to me I think, and my own thought here is that if this Ademola, like for example, a player that has won the best African player, that is now one big time favor for inside Africa. Yes, if I thought never win anyone for the world talking about Ballon d'Or, but at least African world best player, and the player will be say for now it's still intact, it's still in body, but me and the few say what if Demola's Phoebe in if he be player will go play for all those Saudi Arabia League and also MLS because
But
you don't get all the whole
yeah, but he's
things.
young.
He's still young,
He's still
so
young
make no go there, go relax, say one go sleep.
at all.
I
You
be
know,
like,
say you see, say wetin happen to Alex Iwobi
mm,
when he go Saudi. Iwobi no be player wey dey trend again o because as
Hey,
he go
Igalo.
Igalo
Igalo,
rather
Igalo.
You know say Iwobi dey
okay,
EPL
EPL.
for Igalo rather
Igalo.
Igalo dey Saudi and we see when he wan comot na another Saudi club he go again so we dey see say that Saudi thing dey cage them kind of you understand e dey give them one kind rating wey be say their rating go reduce one kind so na why I dey advise am say make you no even try
Try
that
those
Saudi
that
side
Saudi side.
make you even just look for one European club wey be say go just look
When
am
we say the play go to show the
You
playing
understand?
time, you go get play time and you go see
Now
the
that Inter gone be the cocoa for Ademola because it's like he wants to move from one Syria team to another. Because like as it stands now, there are not two teams that are bidding for Ademola. If
okay.
Manchester United can even see the fact that people are rejecting 40, you can put 50 million on Ademola. Ademola is the kind of guy that will come to Manchester United and change the game. But I don't know why we know they see all these players. Kunkuku Day we no see. Ademola Day we no still see. Waiting happen.
Because if Ademola come Manchester United, I think say I believe
He go
say
change the style
he
of
go change
play.
the style of play and the style of scoring itself go increase.
Yes, now.
He go increase. Yes, so that's Sports Cafe on top. Ishoko Mono 7 FM, Manchester United. They're just the five within the favor them where players will come from. So now quickly make I talk as it they go for the side. Quickly, the next one is Manchester United are reportedly favorite to sign Gianluigi when I know so when they talk about Sesco and they're talking about this and the discussion done there already. It only take place between the players and the team already. So the club, so it happen. So what you na see check there and look how it be because na Sesco na the talk of Sesco.
No, Donnarumma na keeper. So we dey look for options.
Now they talk say na
for
keeper.
go-
So
for
now they
goalkeeper.
talk before.
If
So-
we don't even take Sesko,
Mm.
do you know? We
So-
need a goalkeeper that
So
will replace
what you
Onana.
tell us we say una fit leave that
Cool.
Sesco
May we
for
focus on
But
goalkeeper.
you know, say Man U problem
Mm.
na goalkeeping department. Onana no fit do am alone. Me I no talk say Onana poor for the goalkeeping, but Onana dey okay, but
you no go fit do am alone.
Yes.
You no go fit play all the competitions as it take be.
Last season we see wetin we use Onana eyes do. We know they use our
I like as
keeper
they
too
always
now.
talk am wetin una show am.
Every match.
Wow.
This guy no won't get already. Even when when they play AFCON that time, Onana just play few games. In come back keep. Now he make history now. Say now the only keeper will go AFCON.
Come
Wey
back.
come back.
You
No
don't
miss game.
you don't miss
Na
game.
half you just play say you play half Euro.
now.
That's AFCON Euro.
Like
But for me, I don't talk am since say Donnarumma is a good addition to Manchester United. I would prefer Donnarumma over Martinez anytime. Now they talk say make Manchester United take Martinez over.
No,
Over
why they
Donnarumma.
face me? No be na get him. Na get him if you like more than two. But what we are really actually looking at, I be say Donnarumma. We talk about Martinez. Martinez, when you look now, player will be say the confidence did there.
yeah. World Cup goalkeeper.
World Cup they don't pass now since 2018.
No, be say he pass so the confidence dey there if you look am. Wetin me I say, I not also Donnarumma no sabi keep. But you know when you talk of, you get some things where we say you go dey your even apart from the World Cup self, you get when you dey the team, you get wetin they keep.
And Donnarumma no go chop 4. You know say as this guy what's his name chop 4 goals from Chelsea and how many goals he chop? Now okay, chop 3 goals for Chelsea and but person like Martinez no go chop am because he go guard that post very well.
He get with the experience dey there.
That confidence self dey.
Savage of Lagos, where your mind does it, and you focus. Now that
the thing is that he's a very good addition to Manchester United. If we bid for this guy, because he has only 1 year in his contract, PSG go on sell him. They have no option. Next year is going to be a free agent, and if he does not sign again, he's a free agent. So Manchester United will take him anyways.
Player will keep like that for club World Cup. We take the guy work out well. Do you really actually think that PSG will just let him go instead of renewing his contract?
PSG are already looking at getting another goalkeeper to replace Donnarumma. So that's the reason why
money
we
won't bring now the sharp PSG. But I don't forget say PSG now money did that.
Yes, they get money.
Several competitions where they don't be champions.
One reason why PSG won't let Donnarumma go.
I will find reason. So I don't go find reason.
You don't say
you know.
You don't say that
we want that mental problem. They should come to Manchester United. We will treat him very well. So we take care of his mind.
Where you happen to run, say we say then they care. Now they care.
We take care of his mind.
I'm not changing destiny if you come.
Manchester United will
make
never be.
man you collect that kind of thing because we see wetin Alessia does. We see never inquire from Alessia.
Person they think of waiting they have to say so. You know,
we love it.
He might even come to Manchester United team and decide not to. You know, some boy is supposed to rush go man.
we love it like that.
We love it. No worry now. Una go no say waiting me una keep an name.
We love it.
Now no say Nana pass him because Onana no go lose here don't break person leg.
You
know that sir.
Nobody feel bad to Onana because Onana don't 200 now.
See,
okay.
They always say something.
Onana don't do birthday. 100 go we lose. We don't consider.
They always say something. The person wey dey ground no fit go down again. So Manchester United don dey ground. So
no fit go down.
We no fit go down again. They no fit go lower than what we are.
15.
We no fit go lower than what we are.
15. How many in this thing did that?
We no fit relegate.
No, I tell you now. No, 15. Now 15 na 5 remain. And so down see there, which one be now? No fit go down again.
No fit go down again. So
it was said the ladder. Don't stop on the head now. Okay. Yeah, so still that stage sports cafe on top of Shokon 106.7 FM. Yeah, so I'm saying we day so Rockefeller day yeah, we the inside there with Radio Savage and Savage of Lagos. Quickly, let's talk about Chelsea. I expected to make an offer for Alejandro that Garnacho before the window closed. And the club reportedly ran a series of background check on the player and have no concern regarding that's no concerns regarding his character.
My
Now,
question is, say
mm,
na loan or buy the one buy Garnacho, because I dey see some for some places say
they
na
don't make
loan
offer.
one loan now.
They don't make offer, and Manchester no one leave am with Jose alone.
If you know say they do am for us too.
Mm.
For Villa sef dey do am for say they don't want if Martinez won't go.
Yeah,
Say
I
na
know
buy
they
we
tell
go
you now
buy
say,
am.
why una say no go buy am? What me I see Chelsea no go if na one money Chelsea will give una.
Yes, definitely. Chelsea
Uh,
get money to
Chelsea
pay
get
for
me to pay for
Garnacho.
Garnacho, and Chelsea they talk one thing say them they know they don't do background check
Background check,
on the
yeah.
character. Say they no see because some talks they will say come out like say maybe not the character
Yeah.
on that say na here Amorim or maybe
Yeah,
say
yeah.
we know like so what you not feel
But
so.
for me,
Mm.
I go like make Garnacho go because he be like say he no dey into Ruben Amorim
You
project
know
at
they
all.
you know they in the project. You know they
So
in say maybe a team we want
so e no
players
go make sense if he still date him. So
mm,
why he date him if he no dey project?
if you know the project.
I see one video wey be say I see Kobe Mino and I see Ahmad for that video,
Mm.
and then they together. But Garnacho no come dey there for this preseason where we play, and I never see Garnacho to play for this preseason game. So you go know say this guy Amorim dey use time hint am say omo bro you go comot o, you understand. So and we dey use time try tell other clubs if you want this guy
Mm.
come and get him now. And we know say as things dey go no know as, but that money wey they wan call for Garnacho make e reach 60
Mm.
to 65.
Five.
You understand?
Now you go tell them. If they tell us say the money reach, say now some Garnacho take off reach way. So una dey find money, but una no wan pay for attendance.
Actually, any amount wey dem price Garnacho,
Nadia like Nadia won't
I
go.
will
Lady
agree.
service, be careful.
I will agree to release him. Because
Okay.
Garnacho is
You
not.
go leave her from Mushi. Wait till that.
I go agree to release. I go agree to release her because Garnacho is not more included in the
Because
project,
he
like
dey
we
una
said.
custody for now.
So and we need a lot of players out.
Out.
And if you look
Okay.
at Chelsea has arranged a
We dey
lot
go
of
there.
players
If you
that
see
they
player,
want to sell.
if you say Chelsea, na the whole Chelsea. Government made the person say carry all the whole Chelsea.
Now wetin I dey talk,
Mm.
wetin dey do our Manchester United coach Ruben Amorim,
You know they
because
sell.
at the beginning of the at the end of the season,
Una won't buy us food, so una don't want to sell anything. Now they stingy.
at the end of the
You
season,
don turn Barcelona.
at the end of the season, at the end of the season, he talk say
Mm.
he's not going to work with any of the players. Every Manchester United fan they dance. I was dancing, and finally it has come to an
So why you can't change Kukushe, you know dance
he
again?
say no, and now why I no dance again now? He say he no sell again. Say Manchester United does not need to sell any player to get to buy players. So we fit get all these our old players and still buy. So Manchester United is not obligated to do anything.
And this Amorim, they give chance for competition. You understand? If they try tell this player say you will leave, you will leave. You understand? And you stand on your word, make you chase one person. Others go sit tight. You understand? You know wetin Ten Hag do. You know some things wey Ten Hag do wey we talk say Ten Hag he bad now. Wetin you understand? Ten Hag dey try tell them say like Sancho he talk say see you are not here again. You are leaving my club. And before season end, use Sancho again.
Then now go chase Cristiano Ronaldo for team. You know go know say that one na real problem. But Manchester United's problem started from Eric Ten Hag starting last season for Manchester United, and he extended his problem to Ruben Amorim. I just hope that Ruben Amorim has the solution because he signed only 2 players so far, Cunha and Mbemo, and probably Leon, one new guy that he just signed as well. So 3 players cannot do the magic. He needs to sign
You
more
need
players.
to sign more players. Okay, quickly. Sport Cafe on top is Shokun 106.7 FM. Quickly, let's talk about a Bayern goalkeeper. We just come outside, announces that his son Len passed away a few weeks ago following a serious illness. He has kept this topic private for weeks before saying it in public today. While Bayern supports him, they supported him and his family, and the contract has been extended for 1 year. They now wish him a lot of strength, wishing him a lot of strength and his family. Which
You know, say
Shana the thing will happen make them extend the contract.
I don't feel say because that keeper dey okay. We
Okay,
see say Bayern win league last season, and we
okay.
see the good play wey dem play. If no, you know say dem dey score goals, but if the keeper no good,
Is
they no
their
go
is
win.
actually their second goalkeeper.
But
I actually feel like it was because of what happened that
Just to
because
me no be like say something
say
happen to
they
them, they
leave
come see can't live
and because of say if you no work you no go chop and
Hmm,
prices things are expensive over there.
hmm.
As we take the see things you have to work a lot
Yeah, yeah,
to
yeah.
be able
Yes, so,
to be
yes,
able
so,
to
yes,
provide
so.
for the family. So I think
Hmm.
that's what they are looking at. That they don't just his son just died and a lot of money has been spent. So we don't even know what type of illness that the
And,
son had.
and apart from that too, it's too even early.
yeah,
It's too early to say make
Yes.
it a lead. Then apart from that, if you see there with them as a club, you did that within them, you could see difference. A lot of
and you
they
go
would
free see you go use that club see different
see
clubs
different
wey go
club
scout
when you go
am for
scout them,
another
and the
season.
mind go see calm down and go they see that these are sorry. You know, say if you go another place, you see they think those kind of thing. To those one go focus on that.
Yeah, performance no go
Performance no
dey.
go your day. But
and
if you day here being a second keeper, if you don't even keep, you go still dey get some money with
and
the
e good for im mental health say because if they no do something like this the thing go dey im head say omo these people just leave me like
that
this
that thing self
omo
he
e fit even
go make the thing affect am
affect
finally.
yes
Yes,
psychologically and
psychologically.
if you even do something to himself you
Yes,
understand
yes.
that
If
kind
he
of
harm
thing.
himself, yes, yes. Okay, quickly, let's talk about Dele Ali isn't in Sex Fabregas plans. The arrival, they talk about say January, and his experience has been very disappointing. He only played 9 minutes and was sent off. He's now considering retiring at 20.
Yes, Dele
Right.
Ali.
I know, Miss Everything just a.
Dele Ali na one player. He played for Tottenham Hotspur
Mhm.
some years back, and he was so brilliant. He was the kind of player that Nigeria was even saying that why is he not playing for
For
Nigeria?
Nigeria, yeah, yeah.
So and he decided to play for England.
Yes.
So now him being this kind of player that has reduced in value because of this, he went to Everton, and that was where the problem started. He said that
He took
he
drugs,
had
all those things.
mental issues, family problems.
Hmm.
Some reports came out, but he debunked so many of the
Of the
reports. Said that
reports.
it's not really that it's drugs or anything, but me I actually don't like the way he derailed of form because we know Dele Ali as a kind of player that is very very brilliant. Like he was one of the best when he was playing at Tottenham, and when he went to Everton, he was the opposite.
Hmm.
Even became fat at the time. He added weight some
Wait.
and we see that this Dele Ali matter. You know when a player is actually playing prolific in a club and the club actually decides to let that player go. Some now it
Same
boils
thing.
down to
Same thing
this.
happened to these Arsenal's China, Japan defender or
Yeah,
Yeah,
everything boils down
what's
to
his name?
mental health.
Tomiyasu.
Tomiyasu.
Everything boils down to mental health. The play if your player is not if you don't have that strength to take in your body say magbegesi
Mm.
don't put if you don't have that mind to do something don't put your mind don't
Mm.
put your
Don't
chest
don't,
there.
don't even deem it fit to say
Yes,
you want
don't
to
Yeah,
put your
involve
and
them
chest
into it.
there.
another thing going to Cesc Fabregas. If you see Como are the kind of they got promoted last 2 seasons now. They played their first Serie A season last season, like after going on
Oh, and
to the relegation
the
and coming
relegation.
back, and they played very well. Fabregas was one of the best coaches in Syria, but he got Dele Ali thinking that maybe Dele Ali will come as
Be
an
the star
impact
of the
player,
play.
but he played 9 minutes and got a red card. But some people said that was not really a red card because the challenge was not something that was deemed fit to be
That what's the
that
red
was
card?
the red card. So it was just like a partial red card. So since then he excluded him from whole lineup, and he didn't sign a long-term deal, so it's easy for him to terminate his contract and go on retirement.
Yes, because if you look this, if something is happening to him apart from with the emotional, we say we make her even want retire
Yes.
because the thing don't show come to this and say if you continue to play, you know, you know,
Maybe
you don't see it like say you know go six ball league.
maybe na Aisha, you like you know say he
Say-
has Nigerian ties.
Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Nigeria sha they go see hand, you go see person, they go must see the person their this hand for their body. Wọ́n tó pẹ́ Malini Alini ó ṣe ó ní kò wá wẹ́lé mọ́dà wa nù wà gbọ́. Àní láti èdè náà kó máa ṣe Nigeria na true I swear to God make dem no know your name as you come out, you know say you wey go foreign wey go hide you better but once dem don see you like this ìwọ Osimhen Ọlọ́run ló yọ ó pe bàbá ẹ̀ ní pé wá o èmi tí ẹ call am this guy wetin ẹ call am Joshua bí ó lọ tún lọ Ṣàgámù eléyìí tún lọ ó lọ rìn káàkiri àdúgbò ìwọ kẹ ọdún mílẹ̀ fún ni wọ person carry 4 belts at once lose you no lose am 1-1 o.
He never win any other.
I say you no lose am 1-1 if na me I go play one first if I see say Ọ̀gbẹ́ni I dey go back to that village ẹ̀yin onímọ̀ Ṣàgámù kí lè dé. Yes, so now welcome back. We're still on Sport Cafe on top East Chokon 106.7 FM. I see they discuss issues one after the other on top the sport aspect. Quickly, we don't talk about Adele Ali. Quickly, we'll talk about Ashraf Hakimi. In the face up to 15 years in prison for rape charges. He has argued, yes, he already argued it was a setup for financial gain. It's a suspect. They said that he's suspected of forcing a young woman to rape at his home in February. That one happened for February 2023. PSD has maintained its support for his player earlier this year. Ashraf Hakimi spoke about this in an interview. They wanted to blackmail me, and that's why we filed a complaint, and it's going well. The justice system and that things rather well. Yes, so now they try to talk the office of Nated prosecutor's office has just requested the indictment of the player before the answer they say that's a departmental criminal court.
For this matter, I would like to say if you dey popular, if you be celebrity, even if you no be footballer, you go dey face this kind of thing. And sometimes your color, you self they play some vital role for this kind of thing. And I know they like am say male figures they always dey victim of this too much.
Yeah, actually, me, I no go take side of anybody until they bring out the real who is guilty and who is innocent. But for me, Hakimi talk say na him carry this case go police station and all that, so that then go take clear in him. And this is not the first time we're hearing of a footballer facing
We
rape
had it
charges.
for Mbappe.
It happened to Mbappe last season.
Not even Mbappe alone. Let's start from the likes of Celestine Babayaro.
Yeah.
Even our Nigerian players, they no be one, no be two, no be three, no be
Even
four.
Dani Alves that he just got freed.
Yes,
last
Dani Alves.
season.
Make you not forget, say no be only even for football alone. The likes of the talking about black musicians, the likes of R. Kelly, even Mike Tyson,
Even Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson as well. So I don't know why this thing maybe say because some people even talk and say if you like say for all this when they see the money don't come, they don't want because they don't want made the money come out.
Even
Greenwood, the most
Already
common
spoil Greenwood career first.
where he leave Manchester United, where he can't play for France. So this kind of thing, we go wait till the end of this particular thing before we don't be pass judgment before time. So, but me, I know like say if person don't be successful, may you just look and say you just want tarnish in image. So you know good at all. You know good
because I look for that for in any small thing they go look if they no look to use that name and they set you up like this guy this African player but now he play for make I remember the team where we say he just beat him cat if I remember certain time like that where we say
they sentence him too. And this guy Mendy, there's one Mendy guy for Manchester City. Wait till Benjamin Mendy till now he's still asking for all the money wey he lose as not playing for Manchester City, e still dey the case. Manchester still carry Manchester City go court say he wan collect all the money wey dey owe am. So and na because of this same rape charge, he dey pay lawyer, he dey go court almost every time for like 2 straight years, and they later acquit am say he no really do anything.
Wetin I no like for this team be say I like PSG now wey be say PSG stand by their player. I say, oh, you no do am. You understand? I like teams wey be say they always stand by the player, even if the player do bad thing, they go talk say this is not the player's character. So they go stand behind that player.
And if players stand behind for that kind of place, if their team stand behind a particular player, they get solution, immediate solution. Quick.
We see waiting for Chelsea on Mudryk. Mudryk wey be say they talk say he use one drug like that. When he talk say he no know. Say he no know as the team take be, and I will see as Chelsea stand behind them. Say we don't see say they don't try
resolve everything,
resolve the case. And
I actually hope say this thing no go affect Zaka best player wey he won't collect.
Because me and they look say this one, say we go say now because if now towards our one side now we say maybe now you know say or Litiba, but you know say our let's have day Morocco. Then that's what they look we say because it come like say some it could come like say some set up one day I want to say not to for him not to win that particular because this thing now if you face them, if this thing just hot pass like this, surely they no go put am.
Yes, and if they even remove am, now Nigeria go Nigerian go win am. So it go come be like say Nigeria go do am.
Nigeria just okay. Iwo megba.
Maybe we just dey look as that thing seriously. Now the only
because if you look in the charges, don't be saying a small thing. They take them. It was not be saying at the club we day. To say that leave am, the thing will not pass like this. Yeah, it's possible to say, but now because of the day, I say now still that same place it happen. So now still where them go yeah, you will see even see some people will be their players will say what they will see. Call those girls, if we call the family, so one and they do like this now, no money, talk. One and one for this guy. Share understand? And if him no be from there, so him not from Africa. But if they are white, where they say a player, we know what thing they do, and because he's playing well also and he's doing well, he make them most of their their success with them make in their among. So they go one suppose Akimike. So if they don't do like this, those even people will get the charges, the girls will later want to decide.
One thing I want make people do is say I did put this to Morocco Football Association. Make them try help Hakimi. Make them put full force. You understand? If your country self they behind you, don't be only club go there behind you. If your country self they behind you, it is a lot. You understand? It means a lot.
And it's also playing for the country.
Make it not be like this lady we run where they talk say and him no dey the list and this favor Philly that time where we say but Nigeria that time Nigeria not to do anything for that matter. Now we dey see say the girl self don't talk say she no wan run for Nigeria, say she don't pledge allegiance for Turkey, for another country. And so all these kind of things make the countries make they try the
support them, give them full support.
Say, okay, even if not just one press statement, we are solidly behind Hakimi. We are waiting for something to resolve this. You understand?
But what you may I say, say the likes of Moroccans know the play with their now we talk about this even when we play against them our female to say no be say we later change our ladies complain it's possible for us to lose that so then they come out fully not Africans them I not believe that they play.
And again based on religions basis we know definitely if we are going to if they are asking me that can Hakimi do this, I will actually say that no, definitely
because
the
side where you come from
for Morocco is a very very strong religious guy, and we can't really say, but let us wait for the result of this verdict to come out. I believe that Hakimi is going to be innocent.
Yes, so it's a big belief that Hakimi is going to, be it's going to be innocent. It's going to be signed out of that issue that is in this at this very moment. Now, still Sport Cafe on top is Shokun 106.7 FM. As the time they run out quickly, let's talk about Enzo Maresca. Yes, so Chelsea head coach, as a Chelsea manager, he said that 115 players to leave this summer. The likes of Christopher Nkuku, Asel, talking about Bernard Badiashile, Leslie Ugochukwu, Ben Chilwell, Raheem Sterling, and the likes of Ali Dietrich, and also the likes of Kane Chukwemeka, Kierman, Desbri All, Nicholas Jackson, Magulu, Renato Vega, Aaron, that's Aaron Semino, and the likes of Armando Broja, David, Datru Fofana. The one way talk for me where I see there talking about Ryan Sterling, talking about Nkuku, talking about Jackson.
Even Fofana.
Fofana.
Now you go know say Chelsea gets players, and after this list, they still get like another 30 something players.
Magui too from
like,
Spain.
You don't say okay. You get one thing where we say I love this development, but I'm just surprised that most players there you will notice they're Africans.
15.
Even 15, come on 15.
Most of the likes of Christopher Africans.
No, just 3.
No, Ugochukwu Leslie, Jackson,
Christopher. But they claim to be England players, so we don't call them Africans now. So for me, I would actually say Nkuku should come to Manchester United. Manchester United, are you hearing? Nkuku is free now. We can actually go and make I send CV for Nkuku.
A proposal.
Team, Manchester United board. If you are hearing, you know say we talk one thing. Say Chelsea. Be like say Chelsea won't get 2 teams. Be like say Enzo Maresca the years. Inco doesn't do no. Say I want team I get, and now that one I want. You understand? 15 players leaving the club and having that amount of players. I'm just happy that Tosin isn't part of that list because it will break my heart seeing him coming to Nigeria and then going back to see his name on the list.
Actually,
it's a good development.
Actually, 15 people is actually much to leave a particular club. But this is not the first time that Chelsea will do this.
The team be like say now all the team because you don't even pass team. And extras talking about
this is not the first time because when if you look at Chelsea's Champions League winning squad,
none of them.
Only Reece James still remains in that team as at now. But me, players that I expected to be there, yes, I expected Raheem Sterling to be there. Nicholas Jackson actually did well last season. I don't know why he did.
Because now that one can surprise me. You know, even look, consider him at all.
To be honest, I'm not surprised about Jackson because some coaches actually look at what the fans are saying. You understand? So they are trying to. These coaches listen. If you're actually giving some analysis, they're actually hearing. They actually say, "Oh, this player can't play this win. This player can't play like this. This player is selfish. This player is." If the coach keep hearing all those things, he'll be like, that means let me even check the tactics. Let me watch those matches.
If you look at this, he's just picking players that he feels will be sold for a lot of money. If you look at this list, if you see Christopher Nkuku, they cannot sell him for nothing less than 50 million.
55.
If you see this Sassi too, we go for like 40. Raheem Sterling, I don't know about Raheem Sterling because that one
Jackson
go for 60.
Yes.
Now McGill self will go for a lot of money. He's just putting people that he knows that people go really buy them.
He wants to actually make money for the board. Say they don't spend a lot, so they want to recover.
Quickly, we could put this one finally because of the time. I will still get program after this one. Breaking news: Liverpool has no planner as a son to bid again for Alexander Isak this window. The club view further attempts as pointless unless Newcastle shift their position and initiate fresh contact. Yes. So this one a big breaking news.
I think say they put 140 million on top.
They don't reach they don't even reach one. I think 157 or something.
The thing is that Liverpool sent a bid yesterday, I think, but it was rejected by Newcastle. 120 million bid.
Yes, 129 we did as at which
as at even this morning, 120, but they reject them by this morning. So if you look at it, it's not really. I actually asked the question: is he really worth 120? That's the real question. Is that worth 120 million? No, definitely no, not because Why are you rejecting 120 for Isiak? Are you that greedy?
It be like say they don't want to leave this
Let's be sincere here. To me, it's like Newcastle United still want they
Yes,
still need
they are
Isiak.
sabotaging his move.
So they are trying to like
Yes, now.
trying to like frustrate those
Yes, those that
those
want
clubs
to
that want to
buy.
buy in. So at the end of the day, you like it's because the money was
now.
much. That was
It's
why.
now left for Isiak to use his brain. He shouldn't make it move to the position of when Osimhen had to use force to leave. You understand? So he should try to tell them, see, it's Liverpool I want. Like this guy that went to Liverpool player that went to Real Madrid. He said, yes, I can win trophies for Liverpool.
Even Gyökeres insisted that yes, I want Arsenal.
So you can a player can
Mbomo
actually
did the same thing now. Okay, and even Sesko is talking about Manchester United. So it's
So
like
let me even read the money that these people rejected. 100 million fixed over 2 years. 10 million as bonus. 10 million also as bonus again. That's how the 120 million was shared. And you are rejecting 120 million for Isiak.
Okay, yeah, thank you so much, guys. There's a program after 2 years. That's very particular program. We're not going to, sorry, it's plenty, but as it be, thank you so much, Radio Savage of Lagos. Our wonderful listeners. Yeah, so a better go place to be. Come on the look, like say the team be like Third Bella Bridge, but to the entire year. Thank you so much. Alpha, Moko quickly they leave another person they come. Alpha, Moko greet people with the.
My people,
Okay.
See us for Tuesday.
Mr. Cheche.
Yeah, I can't sing, but I can just give you some check.
Okay, thank you so much. We appreciate you guys. Still with us. This is MC Bogboy, the MC Rockefeller, Kapachu, Madam Tupaco. It's here to take another wonderful, program. Yeah, so no forget say when I had that, it be named Coco. By God's grace, we'll see the meet again. By His grace, bye for now. I'm going to sign out. Go near to that only can hear. Ọlọ́run ní kí sọ̀rọ̀ náà fún ẹ torí bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ti lọ ó dáhùn kan tó wà láàrin náà ọjà wà bẹ́ẹ̀ o torí gbogbo èmi ní bàtà báàgì gbogbo àwọn kan tó ń sọ yẹn ó ṣe òṣèlú máa wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣé kò lè wọ́n jù.
Kò sí ó ṣe síbẹ̀ o bọ̀ ẹ máa rí nǹkan tó fẹ́.
Láàrin náà ẹ ní o torí ìgbà tí mo máa ó ṣe sọ àbẹ̀ o ó lè bí ó ṣe sí o bóyá àwọn èèyàn ò sí ní kíní.